Before you go, Alex, I want to walk you through the numbers, hard numbers. I love this part of your Signal newsletter. It's really great. 0 and 0 and 0.
So 0 of the $120 million allocated to the State Department 2 years ago to combat meddling in U.S. elections has been spent. $120 million was allocated, 0 of them have been spent. 0 of the people in the department responsible for dealing with election meddling are fluent Russian speakers. Now, there are many countries that may choose to meddle in our elections, but we know that the Russians have given it a shot already, and they may do again this fall. And then thirdly, there's evidently a hiring freeze in the department, which means that 0 new people with the right computer skills will be hired between now and November. So it's a curious way to push back against against election meddling. 13 years that German Chancellor Angela Merkel has been in power. She has outlasted now 7 Japanese prime ministers, 4 presidents of France. She's been in office for 3 presidents of Turkey, the U.S., and Brazil. And I think it's a test, you know, at a time when anti-establishment sentiment is so strong, it's kind of remarkable that Angela Merkel is the one leader of the establishment of a centrist party in a major country who's still standing. I mean, she made it through the elections last fall, a little battered and bruised, but she's got her grand coalition and she's still there. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah, she's a fascinating one to watch. 58.
58. Since the campaign season started ahead of the Mexican elections, the campaign season starts, I believe, in September, 58 politicians had been assassinated.
Wow.
They're concentrated mainly in 2 states of Mexico, but still the question of security and violence and political violence and narco-trafficking violence is a big one as Mexicans head to the polls this summer.
And we've been watching Italy over the past weekend. 82%
of Italians say that they don't trust Parliament and they think the economy is going in the wrong direction. 3/4 of Italians say that politicians don't listen to ordinary people. Is it any wonder the anti-establishment parties got nearly 50% of the vote over the weekend? No.